The purpose of the project was to restore the Thomson River to its natural path, to allow fish migration from the Lakes district all the way up to the top of the Aberfeldy River. We had 8 stakeholders involved in the project, and each one of them had very specific requirements and needs that had to be met. The Fishway designers, obviously they want the passage to be perfect for fish migration. The landscape architects wanted it to be perfect for people to use and be safe for walkers to come to the site. We had Heritage Victoria with a number of heritage assets down here that we had to protect, and we had a very active Friends of group that we had to be mindful of as well. At the end of the project, the aim was to have 60% of the water going down the tunnel and 40% down the Fishway. So to do that, we required an accurate survey of the whole site to make sure that the levels were right, to ensure that the water split was correct. We used a 25-tonne excavator with a hammer and a 13-tonne excavator to load out the broken rock. That loaded onto the Maruka, which transported it around to the other side of the site. We also used a Menzie muck excavator, commonly known as a spider excavator. He can access very difficult terrain without damaging rock bars. It being a heritage listed river, we had to be very careful tracking in. So the spider first came in and cleared the path for us to bring other machinery in. He was then involved with placing stepping stones. They required exact placement to a specific level for the footpath, as well as to allow for fish migration. Before the project commenced on the ground, we had to write an environmental management plan which stipulated what we could and couldn't do throughout the course of the project. One of the requirements was to install a vibration monitor at the tunnel entrance. The limit that we were given was 130 millimetres per second of vibration. We were reaching levels of 0.018. This river hasn't flown on this path for over 100 years, so everyone was very excited to pull the sandbags and see the water back where it was meant to be. After we released the sandbags, the next day we had the fish ecologist and the original Fishway designers on site, and they were taking a bunch of measurements, including heights and velocities of the flow, and it was exactly what they were expecting. So from the very first meeting we had down here with the CMA and the designers, it was drummed into us the importance of leaving the site exactly how we found it, or better. So that's been in the forefront of our mind the whole time, is to do the least disturbances possible while still maintaining the flow of the river. And we're really proud of the way that we've left it. The access track is now a walking track. I don't think you could ever tell that we've been here, and that's only going to improve over time as the site revegetates and the trees take over again. Being a remote site, we're over 2 hours from Melbourne. We obviously had to live away from home to be productive. So our core group of 5 guys have been away from their friends and family during the week for over almost 6 months. And it's testament to them that they've got along so well and shown passion for the project from day one through to today, still working just as hard as they were on day one. So it's a credit to them. They've done a great job and couldn't be more proud.